I don't like the beginning of this at all. What's good, family? If y'all see my face, then you should know what time it is. That is right, we've got another unboxing video today. And before we dive into this, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to everyone who's been watching the videos. The views have not gone unnoticed, and we do appreciate every one of them. So with that being said, let's dive in to this pair that we're taking a look at today. Off rip, you should know we're taking a look at the side of the box with the size tag. These are a size 12, and it is a Jordan 1. No, it is not the Lost and Found, though the box does look similar. We're going to take a closer look at the box here in a second. These are not the Lost and Founds. These did come out this year in 2025. They're fairly recent. Back in May, they came out. So these are a size 12, and they did kind of give the box that distressed look with like the mismatched colors, because you have the black and red on the lid of the box, and then the rest of it is like your, typical orange Nike. They did give it that distressed look. Like I said, fairly similar in comparison to the Lost and Founds, but these are not them. Let's find out what they are. Here we are, family. Let's flip this paper and take a look. It is those 2025 UNC Jordan 1 High Reimagined. Now, before you guys say anything, my personal opinion is these bad boys were sleepers. These are super clean. I have worn these a few times. I'm not going to lie, as you can probably tell by the fat ankle crease right there. But we're going to look at some of these details here. Let me get the other shoe out, and we'll talk about these. So here we are, ladies and germs. Once again, those 2025 Jordan 1 UNC Reimagined. They did come with the UNC blue laces and the white laces as well. We'll get into why I say UNC here in just a moment. But let's take a closer look at some of the details on these. If you guys know about the Lost and Founds, then these should look similar to you. They went ahead and went with that cracked leather on the uppers and here around the ankles, which I love it. I love it. I loved it on the Lost and Founds. I love it on these. I think the detail on these went crazy. And if you can tell, I'm sure you can, they kind of went with that sail midsole on these as well. The soles are super cool too. Mine are dirty, don't mind that. But like this white on the soles, like that kind of that powderish, that powder blue on the midsole on the soles there. That's not for me wearing it. Obviously the other dirt and grime, that is. Cracked leather on the toes as well. Nike Air on the insoles there. Super clean. I love the detail on these. I think these ones were a sleeper. I've worn these, I want to say no more than 3 times. Could be 4, but yeah, you could tell from my ankle creases on there. So like I said, they did come with the UNC blue and the white laces. I just thought it looked cool with one of each in there. Personal preference of mine. These do go crazy on foot. I think I said I would do it with the Yeezy 450s. I might have to do it with these ones too. Just get like a quick video of these on foot, because these absolutely go insane on foot. I'll take a look at that other shoe. Get a better look of what I mean by like that sail kind of midsole on there. Super clean, super clean. So let's sit down and we'll discuss these a bit further. All right, so as you all probably know already, I was working at JD Sports for a short period of time. I did mention that if you've seen the video that we did on the Ferrari 14s. So I did get these from JD while I was working there. Like most of the more recent pairs that I've gotten that have come out, like the recent releases, like most of the recent releases I've got from JD during the time that I was working there, took advantage of that discount, baby. No, I did not pay retail for them. You best believe I used the fuck out of that discount while I was working there. But that is besides the point. One of the reasons that I liked these shoes as much as I did is they really reminded me of the Off-White UNC ones that came out. And let me get into, this is why in that last clip, I had the air quotations when I said the UNC blue laces. One of the reasons, this is just a personal opinion of mine, one of the reasons I feel like these were not as hyped up, I hate the word hype. One of the reasons why I feel like these did not do as well as I was hoping they did was because this is not, I'm sure you guys can see, I'm sure you guys saw when they came out, this is not your traditional, your UNC blue. This is more of like a, I don't know, this is more of a powder blue. I even think if you guys are familiar with the Cookies brand, but anyways, if you guys are more familiar with the Cookies brand, I think that this is more, I think this is more similar to the Cookies blue than it is UNC blue. So it definitely is a different shade of blue on here. I still think they're super clean though. I still think they're super clean. I do know some people that were coming into JD, because I normally would ask people's opinions about the releases and whatnot. Some people were saying that they weren't buying them because of the blue. That was not a deciding factor for me. I thought they were hard. Like I said in the Yeezy video that we did recently, I am not the sneakerhead that, you know what I'm saying, going after the real hype crazy pairs. I'm just going with the sneakerhead that just buys what they likes. And I really liked these ones. I loved the cracked leather on these, just like they did for the Lost and Founds. I think the blue goes crazy, even though it's not the traditional UNC blue. Still a super cool pair of shoes. And me personally, the Jordan 1s are one of my, if not my favorite Jordan model. They're so versatile. You can do so much with these as far as like putting outfits together. I mean, you can go relaxed with like a jogging suit or a sweatsuit. You can have like an athletic kind of look with these. You can go more of like a streetwear or street style kind of look with these. Such a versatile shoe. And me personally, when I hear the word sneakers, just the word sneakers, Jordan 1, this is what I think of. This is what I think of when I think of a sneaker, is the Jordan 1s, baby. So this one here, more of a quick video for you guys today. I really just wanted to do one on these because I do like these. The quality on these feels great also. Like, as far as, I do have crease protectors in these, but I mean, I wore them 3 times, and I'm not even gonna lie to you, it was 3 days in a row. They came out on a Saturday, obviously. I wore them to work that next day on Sunday. That Monday, I was off Tuesday. I wore them again on Wednesday because I liked them so much. I would definitely recommend going with some white socks with these. I'm telling you guys, I'll probably have to do a video of me wearing these. These go absolutely nuts on foot. Nuts on foot. And I will say, we did have a lot of people coming back in Sunday for these. Like Saturday, we really didn't get that much traffic on these when they released, but the next day people were coming back in like, oh, did you guys get those UNCs? You guys get those UNCs? So I got them, took advantage. I really liked them. Wanted to share that with you and the reasons why I do like them. Thank you guys for watching. This is more of a quick one. Just wanted to really just share this pair with you guys. And like I said in the beginning of the video, the views have not gone unnoticed. We appreciate it. We're going to keep bringing you guys material, whether it be fashion related, gaming related, or music related. We do have a bunch of that in the works as we speak. So there will be more on the way. Stay tuned. And as always, guys, stay safe. Not to mention, if you guys are just dying for more, if you can't wait for that next video to drop, don't worry. We got you. We'll take care of you. You can go ahead and you can find us on Instagram. Me personally, my account at Let It Fly Sly on Instagram. And for unpopular opinion, we do have at the DITD888 all on Instagram. We've got tons of stuff on there for you guys to check it out. We've got more on the way. Stay safe, guys.